actually, I wanted everybody to just go flat. And I was going to give Joe the, I didn't want to call a timeout because Coach Church is a very good coach. Miami, we did the same thing, didn't call a timeout then. I was like, we were so shaky, right? I didn't want to look like completely had to rip me, media. I'm just kidding. But so I called a timeout, and Mo was like, I want the ball in a respectful way. He said like 3 times. I said, Zeke, all right, let's give him the ball. We couldn't really post him up with 8 seconds left. Joe had been making his free throws. So we just got out of the way. I was hoping he'd take it to the rim because he's such a good free throw shooter. But when he crossed over and pulled up, I thought that guy might, I forgot who was on him. They were so long, I thought he might get a piece. But once he cleared a defender, I thought it was going. And I saw .6. And I hesitated. I really actually wanted to call a timeout almost, just so nothing could happen. They threw it long. I was praying they didn't get a shot off.
Coach, the UMD press was giving you guys some fits in the last couple minutes. Just what were they doing that wasn't working for you guys?
Well, they gained momentum. I think the technical foul helped. I think allowed them to play a little more physical, and we lost our composure. There's no doubt about it. Joe's a heck of a point guard. He's not the quickest guy to get open, and we needed other guys to come back and get open. And our inbounders, it wasn't really their fault. They had nobody to get the ball to, so they tried to throw it up to Isaiah. But we panicked, and old momentum kicked in, and they gained the momentum. So we had timeouts left. We tried to stay positive, but that was kind of like last year's team, just throwing a ball away. We did such a good job in the first half, so I wish I had the answers. But I give them credit. The press definitely hurt.
Isaiah, Jake Lehman only had 3 points in the first half, but he kind of figured it out in the second. What did you see change in his game?
I'm not positive. I knew he was a good shooter. So, 1-3-1, they got a couple of bullets late in the second half. We were scrambling. Other than that, I'm not 100% sure because I wasn't guarding him at all almost. But I know once we went 1-3-1, they got a couple of bullets and they had a couple of threes.
Mike, for most of the game until that frenzy net, you guys were able to get a lot of penetration and with your perimeter players. What was the key for you guys offensively to get that big lead?
I think Keithan did a really good job taking advantage of some mismatches. We didn't have some of these guys could guard him, took the ball to the hole. He did that well second half, but I give them credit. They made adjustments when we went to score. Mitchell and some guys were just really standing there waiting for him. So we missed some of those shots. They made it more difficult for us. I think we got tired. Keithan got leg cramps, and we were definitely sucking some wind there. And we controlled tempo for probably the first 30 minutes, and then Maryland, started getting some easier baskets in transition off their press.
Joe, how jarring was it when they did go to the press and sped you guys up a little bit, and how hard was it to kind of get back in control of things?
They're long players. Like Coach said, I'm not like fast or whatever, so it's kind of hard to get open in it. And they got us a little rattled, but we made plays down late that helped us.
Okay. Coach, how much did Kevin foul out probably earlier than you wanted? How much did that hurt you guys when they were kind of cutting back into the lead?
Well, to be honest with you, I thought John Capri was playing better than Kevin. Kevin really struggled today for whatever reason. His 5th foul was kind of indicative of his day, landing on a 3-point shooter for a 4-point play. It was huge, and we had a nice cushion. So it wasn't his day. I told him to keep his head up, and he'll bounce back. But by him fouling out, Isaiah had to play the rest of the game, with 4. And I thought our bench did a good job early, but I just don't really have confidence yet in some of those young guys, so I stuck with the veterans.
Go back to Ben.
Maurice, the play before your shot where you were able to get the ball away from Mitchell and you got on the ground, just talk about that sequence there.
No, I can't even remember it right now. My mind is all bundled up and things, but I want to say they made some great plays, and we made some great plays, and we ended up making the best plays.
Coach, you had losing records your first 2 seasons. Now you're 8-1, and you're beating every power conference in the country. What makes this team special? And I know it's early, but how far do you think the success can continue?
Well, I'm very happy to be 8-1. As I get older in my coaching career, I try to enjoy the wins. The losses, they kill you. My stomach right now is just killing me. But and we won. So I'll be happy tonight. But these guys, we have players now that are more experienced. Maurice adds a go-to guy, a shooter we desperately needed. Isaiah was terrific last year. Joe and our freshmen did a good job. We played a tough schedule last year. Our league was great, 5 bids. ACC had 4. And we lost 7 close games, and now we're winning those close games. Miami, Creighton in this game. So I give the players all the credit in the world. And I'm happy to be 8-1, but I also know that we got Boston University next, and being a mid-major coach, I know they're going to be ready, and they're a very good team. So we're in a great position. I tell these guys all the time, we just got to keep it going, and we got to try to get healthy, get our man Patricio back.
Thank you.
Maurice, arguably your best scoring night of the game, or night of the year so far. Just what keeps getting better for you out there?
Just being comfortable with my guys. They make plays for me, and I want to make good plays for them. And when we get comfortable with each other and run our offense, it's great. As you can see, we get wide open shots, we get up wide open layups, tip-ins, dunks. It's great to have the team that has so much chemistry and can get things done.
Coach, beating Maryland, one of the old team that you used to coach for, does that add anything extra to this game?
Oh yeah, I wanted to beat him. Grievous hit a three-pointer to tie it up about 4 years ago. Something about every day, but it's not just working there. I work for Gary Williams. I wouldn't be sitting here without him. You know, I run a lot of his sets. He was a mentor towards me. But I grew up a Maryland fan, you know, and I'm a GW fan right now, and it's my #1 team. But I'm not gonna lie, I love Maryland. And I think Mark Turgeon's a great coach. Got to spend time with him and his wife last night, BB&T Gala, and I'll cheer for them the rest of the way. Seth Allen comes back. You know, I want him to win every game. But growing up in this area in Bowie, where I live now, I mean, some of my best friends were telling me they wouldn't cheer for us. I couldn't believe it. You know, so I'm gonna charge my phone up and make some calls tonight.
Got time for one more, Chris.
Mo, you had a lot of injuries at Indiana. You transferred here, your final year, you're playing at home in front of your family. But could you have ever pictured something like this happening?
No, I couldn't have. I'm glad this day's come, and I got the opportunity to actually take that shot that everybody dreams of taking, and actually to make that shot that everybody wants to take. So I didn't think it would come,